the world of baseball was taken by what is only things that happen in baseball. How many times have we had a situation like what played out last night in Arizona between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers?
Quite a scene here at Chase Field. You're looking live at a bee colony that has established a foothold high atop the backstop behind home plate, and thus we remain in a bee delay.
I love how he describes it as like militaristic terms of like it's established a foothold on the beachhead.
Yeah, that guy
is like this is Normandy.
He is eyeing a CNN correspondent war reporter role very soon. Like he's like, I'm coming for your job, Geraldo. he wants to be on boots on the ground.
Yeah, live in Beirut.
We had a beehive.
Right now he's just full Brian Williams.
Damn. People don't forget. But any other sport, we don't have. Well, I guess we had a bat delay in San Antonio. When a bat, remember when the bat was going loose?
Manu grabbed the bat and knocked it down. Of course, it was Manu. They also had snakes in the lockers when the Blazers were there too.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having snakes in the lockers. No, whose locker was that again? Was that?
Oh God, it was one of the kids.
I can't remember.
Was it Bayless?
Maybe.
I think it might have been Bayless. Right. It was one of the young guys. I remember that.
And he was like, I don't want to go back in there. I was like, I don't blame you.
No.
Don't go back in there.
Garter snakes on the waterfront. They had like rat snakes in the locker in San Antonio.
Nope. I'm out. But they ended up having to call in a beekeeper.
From Hero of the day, Matt Hilton is his name, and he has lived it up. They were chanting MVP. They were playing I Need a Hero, and he was that hero. He got the place cleared. And just a moment ago, he threw out the ceremonial first pitch. They just announced that he's going to be available for interviews in the press box at 8:45. Matt Hilton, 37-year-old father of 4, movie star, good looks, now a superstar.
Did you hear they had him mic'd up? Did you hear that?
No.
Bees! Bees! Bees in the car! Bees everywhere! God, they're huge! They're ripping my flesh off!
Son, roll around. Did you hear me? Roll around on the ground.
Forget that! I'm starting to swell up! Save yourself! Don't be the hero!
Frank, I'm allergic to bees. Me too.
They're huge and they sting crazy!
We'll come back later and check on you. Yeah, in a while.
Save yourself! Your firearms are useless against them!
Holy shnikes, it worked.
What was interesting about the whole bee process?
Tommy Boy so much.
So much of it is just all
so
gold.
Dumb, yeah. And that all had to be ad-libbed too.
Holy
there's no way.
Worked.
It's just no way.
Your firearms are useless against them.
Your firearms are useless against them!
Holy shnikes, it worked.
The beekeeper, as it were, him showing up and like having all of his like beekeeper tools, like he did like the whole smoke thing, and then you know what he ended up doing to get rid of him? Shop vac. Just sucked them all up.
What?
Well, then
they use
then how do you get rid of them? Do you go from suck to blow?
Yes.
It sucks and cuts at the same time. It sure does suck.
It sure does suck.
But don't they have to calm them with like? Don't they use smoke?
Yeah, that's what I say. He
Like a
just
little fog, like
smoked them and then
just
shot back.
Go right on in there.
I don't know what made him call it. I mean, it's probably like there's a queen up there. It's probably what happened. But why?
Yeah, because baseball. Like this is what baseball does. I'm telling you guys, this summer it's going to be awesome for baseball because we've already got ridiculous
storylines.
John Kruk is already telling stories about playing Mexican prison baseball. You've got bees overtaking fields.
There's more on
and it's May
Ippei
1st.
Too.
It's May 1st. Oh,
we'll get to that later. Yeah,
Ippei Mizuhara, Shohei's.
Oh, buddy, the investigation has revealed things.
And the more that comes out, the more I am going, nah, Ohtani actually is clean because believe me, if everybody is going down in this, casinos are going down in this now.
It's bad.
It's getting gnarly.
They're basically stealing money from Shohei.
Yeah, they were.
And they knew it.
And they absolutely knew it. But the Beekeeper, you are the MVP.
Yeah. He looks like
crazy dudes.
The Hollywood Cannibal, Army Hammer.
The Beekeeper guy did?
Yeah, kind of looks like Army Hammer.
The guy who wanted to eat his girlfriends?
Yeah. Well,
like quite literally
the Hollywood Cannibal.
Wanted flesh to
Not gonna lie,
eat.
it's kind of a dope name.
That's not.
It is. Like as far as like
What, Army Hammer?
Well, I mean, yes, but also
No,
the Hollywood Cannibal.
Cannibal.
As far as like, if you're talking about like being like an absolute lunatic who's despised for awful things, like Jack the Ripper, great name. It's a great tagline.
Now,
Hollywood Cannibal, pretty good nickname.
But here's the thing with our old Hollywood Cannibal there. He's not going to prison, but he's also not ever going to work again.
He doesn't have to. Doesn't he come from like DuPont money?
Well, no, the Arm & Hammer.
Is it Arm & Hammer?
He's from the baking soda.
I mean, that's got to be the reason his name is literally Arm and Hammer, Armand Hammer.
I'm just trying to think of, I like, you're naming him, so that'd be like if I was like Casino Hera. You're just really leaning into what the famous aspect of your family and just being like, you know what, I'm gonna really dive into this one here.
It's like if my first name was French and my middle name was Pie.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you would be lemon. You'd be lemon meringue. That's where you would have to be. You know what? I think that you are like a South American baseball player. Lemon meringue
with a little accent above
the
E.
Yes.
Yeah,
lemon meringue. He's a sharp hitting second baseman there. That lemon meringue.
Now, this is by no means a complete history here, and this is just from a quick skimming of his Wikipedia. I don't know that it's the Arm & Hammer fortune.
I was kidding.
Well, no, I thought it was like for real.
But his family just really did lean into Arm & Hammer.
His father, Michael Armand Hammer, owned several businesses. One of which was called Armand Hammer Productions.
Oh,
His parents were Russian immigrants to the U.S. from the Russian Empire, born in Odessa. Early activist in the U.S. Communist Party in New York was his father.
Oh. Wait. Early activist? How old are his parents?
This is Armand.
Are you on his grandfather's?
Hammer, his paternal great-grandfather was oil tycoon and philanthropist Armand Hammer.
And
that's the one.
There we go. Oil money.
Yeah. So
Oh, and it was Armand. So that Armand father, his great-grandfather, it was his father, Julius Hammer. That was the early activist.
That is an awesome name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jules Hammer.
Dude, Julius Hammer is the best basketball player of all time.
Jules Hammer.
Because Dr. J, slamming dunks, Julius Hammer.
He's got a great-grand uncle and also a younger brother named Victor Hammer.
Not as good. Vic Hammer?
Vic Hammer's pretty bad.
Hammer's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty badass, dude. Like
Victor, no. Vic
Hammer?
Vic Hammer?
Yeah.
Vic Hammer definitely does some side jumps for the mob.
Victor Hammer has a monocle.
Yes, he does. And a scar.
Yeah.
A scar
he's like
over his eye.
Yeah, he's like an Indiana Jones villain.
Yeah, the expose on...
Turns out Army Hammer kind of is a villain.
Yeah. Right. The expose on his family says, wild family history includes a $180 million fortune, New York City's biggest art scandal, and a 1955 murder.
Oh, so wanting to be a cannibal is pretty low on that
well,
list.
Well, if you go, this isn't exclusively to him thing. It's his family.
Eats people?
Did you ever watch the doc?
No.
Oh, buddy.
I don't care enough about Army Hammer.
No. It doesn't matter about Army Hammer. It's the insanity that ensues. You gotta cozy up with the wife one night and watch that doc. That is
Dad,
I'm telling you.
I think you're misreading what my wife's interests are.
She likes she's not a crime doc?
No.
No? Oh.
Uh-uh.
Thank God you're lucky.
Oh, I don't want to tell you about the doc my wife was watching the other day on Netflix because it's the lunch hour.
That was Doc, right?
Doc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was it? You can't just leave us with that.
It was something about gut health.
Oh yeah, my wife watched the preview for that, and I was like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Last time we watched a nutritional doc, she became a vegan, so I'm out on those. We're not watching any more of those.
We'll just put it this way: 2 words: fecal transplant.
Carry the one.
Transplant out or in?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you're transplanting it from one place, like I'm assuming one person to another.
These people were doing their own like homemade poop pills,
Okay,
and you don't want to know how they did it.
Ugh.
It's, again, like I said, it's the lunch hour.
all right. Vic Hammerl is a lawyer and will get you out of anything. That's actually very true.
My name's Vic Hammer, and I guarantee it.
Yeah, his office is right next door to Vern Funk.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's good. He'll chase down your ambulance no matter where you're going.
Right there on 217 and Greenberg Road.
That's right.
That man has been there, just saddled in for a while.
Wow.